You guys can't see me, but it's currently. Let me try to stand up if you guys will be able to see. Nobody can see. This is my aunt by the way. Hey, my teeth is not what I want to eat. Anyways, this is currently see, yeah, it's 5 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. Or should I say I just woke up because I slept really, really early. And something kept like bothering my mind, right? And it's the fact that when I was like way younger, I went to an Hare Krishna temple because I was curious as a child, yeah. I went to an Hare Krishna temple, and in that Hare Krishna temple, before then, I was there with my sister, and we usually take the path of the Hare Krishna temple to our church. We go to Mountain of Fire back then. And I was so curious. My sister would say, don't touch their gate though. Don't do this. Oh. They worship a very big snake. They feed that snake newborn baby or eggs. The snake stays on their altar. My sister will say all sorts of things. Yeah? I was really curious. Why would they be worshiping snake? And in the middle of a city, I'm like, in the middle of a city, they're worshiping a snake, feeding it a newborn baby or eggs, and the police did not arrest them. So I got really curious. And one day, my sister, I was mad at, my sister was mad at me. She beats me, and I ran out of the house. I went to that temple. And I noticed that they serve Krishna. Krishna is like a deity, and all other deity. I liked it to some extent, right? But I had a battle inside my mind. And the battle is the fact that in the Bible, it was said that we should never worship an image or a deity. That was what God said in the Bible. So I woke up this morning curious about that same thing. I wanted to know the difference because I'm not going to lie. I had peace when I was worshiping Krishna. I was so young, but I think I had peace. Like, it was peaceful. I was just scared of the fact that I'm worshiping a deity, which is like an argument in my mind. Who is Jesus? I know Jesus. I had a gift. God gave me a gift. But I was like, how can I fathom the truth? Then I left my mom's prayer, obviously. I left Hare Krishna after 4 months of being in the temple. Then I forgot Krishna, like forever. This morning, I just remembered. Then I searched my YouTube. I want to know what does the Bhagavad Gita, that's the Bible of Krishna rather. I wanted to know what the Bhagavad Gita says about Christianity and what Christianity says about Bhagavad Gita. Then I searched like different. I might put the link to that video here. And this pastor is saying that in the 10 Commandments, which was one of the things that made me stop Hare Krishna, it says in the 10 Commandments, the first two is, he said, I forgot how he said it. He said the Bible did not give us the option to choose from him another God. The Bible clearly says that you must not worship any other God except me, nor create the image of any other God in your head. The meaning is, you're not even given the opportunity to think of Jesus in an image, which I feel like a lot of us have done. When I pray, when I close my eyes, I think of Jesus in a white cloud. A tall white cloud. That's how I think of Jesus. But according to the Bible, we are not given that chance. We are not supposed to, right? And so this person is arguing that Jesus died for our sins. So that's why we must worship him. Because there's no other way through God except Jesus. Because Jesus is God. But that Hare Krishna worshiper says, I accept what you say because I love you. What I will say is that God is love. And according to the Bhagavad Gita, individual, we are all different people, and we all we are supposed to love ourselves. According to the Bible also, love yourself as your neighbor. I don't know how to explain it. But in all this, I can't remember how that guy put it, how that Krishna guy put it. But in all this, what came to my mind when I was watching that video was the fact that we are one before, yeah? I don't know the source of this, but I've heard it like countless times. We are one before God. Let's take that one first. Whether you are Christian, Muslim, traditional worshipper, or Krishna, ISKCON worshipper, whatever you are, we are one before God. Let's hold that one first. Then I've heard it, I don't know if it's in the Bible honestly, but I've heard it like countless times. Another thing that I've heard is the fact that we all speak one language before. Then God changed. I think there was an history of where people were building something so that they can go and meet God in heaven, and God changed our languages. That's the second thing I want us to hold. Now, these two things, it got me curious that, okay, what if we are all serving one God but in our different ways? Right? Didn't God change our languages? Didn't God change our mode of talking? Didn't God change our dialect? Didn't God do that? So let's say we are all Christians before, which we're not. Let's say we are all Christians before, and all of a sudden our language are splitted. We found our God in other ways. We found God gave us new wisdoms, because I feel like immediately we all splitted, our language is changed. That means we develop another brain cell, right? Which gave us the knowledge to other religions. Why can't it be like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious. Very early in the morning. Yeah, that was my research so far. I'm going back to watch that video. Sorry, I'm back. This my nails look dirty. This Hare Krishna guy just said something that burst my head. He said him and his mom is a Christian. His mom doesn't believe in the Hare Krishna, whatever. And he had to call his mom, "Mommy, calm down. I know you don't want to accept my religion, but read the Bible to me. I'll read the Bhagavad Gita to you." They do it like that. That burst my head. Second thing that burst my head that he said is, these teachings are universal. Did you hear that? They are universal. It doesn't mean, I feel like, I don't know what I am right now. I don't know if I'm a Christian, but I do believe that God exists. That's one thing I do believe, and I have strong belief that God exists. Like, I can argue with you that God exists. But who is the true God? Or is God just one and we are just all going to him? Is Jesus God? Is Krishna God? Because Krishna never claimed to be son of God. Krishna claims to be God. And he came to the world also through a woman. Jesus came to the world also through a woman. But I'm still gonna watch because I saw somebody say on YouTube while I was searching, someone said the Christianity copied Hinduism. Another person said Hinduism copied Christianity. I just feel like in all of this, God has scattered our language, scattered our brain, give us all new brain cells, cultures, people, ethnicity. God has given us new brain cell. Whether you're going to hell or heaven, let people do them. Me, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I do believe God exists. So I feel like we should just let people be themselves. Whether they end up in heaven or they end up in hell, we shall see. Right? We're gonna see it when the end of the world comes. Whether it's the Christian religion that wins, or the Muslims religion, traditional Hinduism, ISKCON worshippers, whatever wins. Or let's say there's no winner. Let's just say that we're all worshiping one God and we all meet in heaven, and we are all judged by our behavior, our love, our neighbors, our behaviors towards other humans. Let's just say that's the only thing we're gonna be judged about. Because in the first place, if God wanted us to be together, to have one God, why do we have separate languages? Why is there other gods? Why? According to the Bible though, in the end time there will be other gods, but But I don't know, man. I'm just chilling. Let's just meet in heaven and decide which one of us will enter heaven. Because if I feel like going to church, I will go to church. When I feel like going to temple, I will go to the temple. So I just the Polish shalom keyboard. Bye. So I pick mostly making lucky on. I will go. Be feeling bashi fair one. Be inspiration bashi one. For now, I'm just chilling. Anyways, in conclusion, I feel like love is God and God is love. Whoever that God is. I know it's just one person though. I know it's just one person, and I feel like all path leads to that one God, one true God. So in conclusion, God is love and love is God. Jesus died for our sins. Krishna came to the world. The Muslims, I don't know much about it. The Muslims, they have their own story. We have got our story. Don't you guys think that it's a universal point of view? Aren't you just supposed to love ourselves and move on? Wait with this. Let's just love ourselves and move on. We have just one true God. Let's just accept ourselves. I feel like that's the only conclusion that is here. We are meant to love ourselves. In all these scriptures, Bible, Bhagavad, Quran, all the scriptures point to loving yourself and loving your neighbor. Loving other people, not hating other people, not doing evil. Let's just love ourselves and move on. God is love. The only true God is love itself. I don't even know if I make sense, but whatever. Toodles.